Fatia Abdullah Hassan is a Somali refugee in Yemen. She's staying in this school in the Dar-xumada district of the southern port city of Aden, along with many others displaced by the fighting. She escaped from civil war in Somalia many years ago and finds herself once again caught up in another conflict.
I have been living in Aden for 25 years. It's hard to leave it. Now I have children, and life and death are in God's hands. No one escapes death, whether in Somalia or here.
Some of the people living here are also displaced Yemenis. Adel Hassan came here with his family when their home was damaged. And there's Ayub Abda, whose house is destroyed. But they say they're worried about not having a place to stay, because the authorities want them to leave the school.
Every day the authorities come to remind us about the deadline to leave on August the 20th. Where can I go as I have no house? My house was destroyed because of the war. We left because of the tragedy of the war, and now we have the tragedy of housing.
The situation is particularly bad for the 230,000 Somali refugees in Yemen. Some of them are going back to Somalia, even though there's widespread fighting there too.
I had gone to Yemen to start a new life away from the war in Somalia. But there I found another war, and now I'm back to Somalia again. I've been a refugee all my life.
Somalia already has tens of thousands of displaced people. But many in Yemen say they have no choice but to go there. And whether they're stuck in Yemen or forced to go back to the country from which they fled, these Somalis have nowhere safe to call home. Caroline Malone, Al Jazeera.